Hey, YouTube, welcome to the shop again. Anyways, I for a couple weeks I've been collecting things up. I'm going to try to make kind of a series of videos. This will be just one video. This will probably be the longest because I'm covering so much. It started off with a $30 tool challenge. And even with the interim net, I figured, hey, let's go to under $50. We're going to talk about tools. My only thing was no Harbor Freight quality, and a guarantee would be nice, and some resemblance of quality and fitment and whatnot. So, of course, Tekton 6 to 19. I needed a set because I had a 6-point and I needed a 12-point at work. And I needed a couple sockets. This is under $35. And they don't charge for shipping, and we know that they're guaranteed. Now, I know Justin Dow has a thing about Tekton, but he'll put Harbor Freight crap in his toolbox. Well, that's all well and good, but, the closest Harbor Freight to me is 45 minutes away. And I'm a busy man. I don't want to be messing around driving to the city trying to find the Harbor Freight. No. And hoping they have the tool. No. Still love that Tekton thing. You take a picture, you send it to them, boom, they send you one 2 days later. Can't go wrong with that. And you know what? I own Harbor Freight, and I own Husky. And right here, we just organized that. It's the fitment and feel is about the same. It's about the same. I'd say these are in line with maybe the Cobalts. I have been using these for the past couple weeks, and they're working out pretty good. The next thing was I needed some screwdrivers, and I needed cabinet screwdrivers, which are just slot heads for work. If you can read that. Proto. This was $20 through Harry J. Epstein. Okay? I will never need a slotted screwdriver again, or a long one at that fact. I need a long one. So this was the long one set for $20. Proto, as we know, stands for Pro Tools. And yeah, they're pretty good. And you know what? I really dig these old school handles. I really do. Don't change that. I don't like the new Snap-on handles, and I bitch at my Snap-on guy all the time. I say to him, man, you ever get a trade-in, find me these old black handles. Well, he said, they crack and blah-de-blah. Listen, I know, but these are a good handle. I like the feel of them. I don't like rubber. You get oil and rubber together, it's got a feel to it. I don't like it. The other thing from the Harry J. Epstein, ignore the rigid thing. These are wheeled punch and chisel set. And they throw it obviously in a rigid deal to ship it, which isn't bad. As a starting mechanic, you would need at least, I'd say, one bigger chisel. This 1/2-inch side blade. Yeah, you could use a bigger one, maybe 2 bigger ones. Be nice if this was a little shorter, but there's nothing stopping you from using your cut-off grinder and cutting a little off if that's too long for you. It's got 3 pin punches and some cape chisels. If you're starting out, that's a decent little chisel set right there. And then just maybe go to Craftsman or somewhere else and get a couple more chisels to fill it out to what your needs are. But yeah, $15, really good. And then you got the little hangy thing that says rigid. Yay. Then we're going to talk about, we're talking about starting out and whatnot. Here's the thing. My philosophy with tools is buy the best that you can with the money you have. And don't try to buy tools twice. A good example is wire strippers. I I've bought them about 5 times, to be honest with you. I haven't found a set I like. I started off with these. As you can see, these have seen better days. But these were a good little deal. They crimped, they stripped, they even snapped off friggin' screws for you. They have this little catch here. I don't know who makes them. They're older than dirt. Okay. And then you go like that, and the catch comes out. And they're a good little set. But they had their limitations. Having the stripper in the back, you couldn't get it into places to strip a wire in a tight spot. They were getting old and worn out. So, you know, I've been buying strippers and crimpers, and then I saw these. And these are made by Knipex, and these were on the Mac tool truck. And I tried these. And, yeah, they're okay, but, you know, they only have a couple wire sizes. The crimper's up here in the back. It was a little inconvenient. As far as the cutters, yeah, they're okay. And they suck as needle nose. So, I bought these. I am very happy with these from El Snap-on. Now, if I could have found one in this design somewhere else, by another company, for a cheaper price, I probably would have. I think these are about 65 or 80 bucks. Okay? But, and I hate to use their words, buy once, cry once. I say buy quality freaking tools. And if you get 10 years out of a pair of strippers, you're doing pretty good. I don't care if they're guaranteed or not. If they're guaranteed, that's great. You can bring them back in 10 years, but what if they discontinued them? We all know you get on that Snap-on truck and it's, hey, we discontinued that. Well, now it's worn out. I can't get another one. I got to buy another one. You don't see maybe possibly that's kind of planned out. And then for 65, I started off with a little cheap set of Craftsman small side cutters, and they worked great. And these aren't them, these are Harbor Freight ones, but they were about this big. And Craftsman as it is, you know, we all know it's going under. I mean, it's a sad thing, but what are you going to do? So the limitation to these is how strong your hand is. You don't have a lot of leverage, right? What did Archimedes say about a lever and a fulcrum? Look at these bad Larrys. Look at that lever and that fulcrum. These things will cut the dick off a flea, let me tell you. And they're well built, about 65 bucks. If you know sources for small electrician's tools that are long-necked, high leverage, and things like this, please tell me, because I don't like the rape truck just as much as you don't. Who likes the rape truck? So, that's about it. I got 2 more orders coming in, hopefully this week. I got another set of sockets I needed, and a hammer and a socket, and something else. But I'll tell you what I've been noticing is, as much as I speak up the old Harry J. Epstein, man, he charges too much for shipping. A lot of these companies, they either throw shipping in, or it's a lot cheaper than him. Harry, you're going to lose business. People are going to catch on. I've caught on. I'm going to stop buying unless I really need something to complete a set, which that's what Harry J. Epstein's great for. If you need a socket to complete a set, man, that's the guy to go see. But paying $12 to get some shipping for a socket, yeah. Maybe I'll go buy another socket set. I don't know. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye.